Today on the galley, strawberry shortcake. So the first thing I want to get going for this strawberry shortcake is the cake part. Now, I don't actually do shortcake. I prefer that like more pound cake, like airy, like sponge cake for my strawberry shortcake, as opposed to the shortcake, which is more like a biscuit. And this comes together really fast, cooks up really fast. So this is a quick and easy thing to do. I have 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to do 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and then a half of a teaspoon of my kosher salt. I got my butter melting over here. I hear it bubbling. Let me turn that down. I've got my oven on 375. I'm just going to whisk this all together and set it aside. Now, you can obviously cream your butter and sugar together, but it always feels like a lot of work. So I kind of like prefer to do just melted butter and the sugar. I have 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and to that I'm going to add 2/3 cup of sugar. And I am going to whisk this for a few moments, for maybe 3 minutes, just to make sure that the sugar really starts to dissolve. Now, I like to do mine in my muffin tin, and you can obviously do them in your muffin tin, or you can do an 8x8 cake pan as well. And then I'm going to whisk in 2 eggs, and I am going to whisk them in one at a time. And these beautiful fresh eggs that just came down from Pennsylvania. A friend of ours drove down and brought me fresh eggs, and you know that's always appreciated. I am going to do them one at a time, make sure that they're incorporated before I do the other one. And I want to add a teaspoon of vanilla. So we were supposed to be moving right now up to the Chesapeake Bay for the summer, and we decided that we were going to wait till I get back. I do have to go back to Colorado for my niece's graduation from college here next week, actually. So we decided we would stay here so Billy wasn't out on anchor the whole time I was gone. So today would have been a cruising day for us. All right, so next we're going to add in our flour, and I have a cup of milk, and I'm going to alternate my flour and my milk. I'm going to start with my flour and end with my flour. So I'm going to do about 1/3 of my flour mixture. And before I do anything else, I want to switch to my dough hook. So I'm going to do 1/3 of my flour. Once that's incorporated, I'll do half my milk. And you can thank Sue for strawberry shortcake, because I did a picture the other day and said, what should I make with these strawberries? And Sue said, strawberry shortcake. And who could argue with strawberry shortcake? Right, so I'm going to do half my milk, whisk to incorporate that, another 1/3 of my flour. So our strawberries here, where I am in North Carolina, they came in a little bit late this year because of a cold winter. But they're in now, and they are just beautiful and sweet and just everything you want a fresh picked strawberry to be. You know, the greatest thing about those fresh picked strawberries from these strawberry farms is they pick them when they're fresh. Like, they don't pick them early like the ones you get in the grocery store that are picked before they're ripe, because they have ways to travel and they have time to sit. And the ones from the farm stands and the pick your own strawberry fields, there's several pick your own strawberry fields around here, and who doesn't love that? They are amazing. All right, so the last of my flour, and then into my muffin tin. Now, I like to use my scooper. I think this one's going to be too big, and this one might be too small. Let's see. Oh, this one might be just right, because you wanted to fill them up about 2/3 full. And then these are going to bake about 20 minutes. Now, obviously, this is making a whole lot of these little cakes. And one thing I like about making the little cakes is then you can pop them in the freezer, and then you can just pop out 1 or 2 when you need them, which I think is really nice. So I like to give mine just a little tap, just to set them down in there, 375, 20 minutes. So I like to go ahead and get my strawberries started as soon as my cakes go in, because the longer your strawberries sit in the sugar, the more strawberry syrup you can have for your strawberry shortcake. And I do, for 1 pound of strawberry, I do a 1/4 cup of sugar. But you can move that up to 1/3 of a cup if you want them a little sweeter. So we are starting off with, well, I'm going to do 1 pound of strawberries today. I'm going to get these washed and sliced. I just love this little tool that helps you hull out your strawberries. It just makes me, it's one of those things that make me happy. It actually came with a strawberry slicer. And I bought it not for the slicer, but for this. I wonder what the slicer is. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know. I'm not sure what I did with the slicer. I found it. All right, let's see how it works. I think some of the strawberries might be too big. And I kind of think it smashes. Well, I think that strawberry was too big. I'm going to finish him by hand. Because I don't really want to smash them. Let's just for fun. Works. I mean, I like the size. Listen, look at the strawberries. Look how red that is. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to cut mine by hand though. So I'm going to go ahead and do my sugar. I already have the 1/3 cup out, so I'm going to go with 1/3 of a cup today. And I am just going to toss these in and set them aside. The sugar is going to draw out all of that moisture from the strawberries and make this a beautiful strawberry syrup. Gosh, they're just gorgeous. So pretty. And then, of course, you got to have whipped cream for your strawberry shortcake. So you want a cup of heavy cream, teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now, again, if this is something that you want to make the day before so it's ready, then follow the recipe for my whipped cream with mascarpone in it, because that will stabilize it and your whipped cream will last for like 5 days. Ooh, let's check. I hear a buzz. So these are done. Actually, only 15 minutes. I always set my timer a little early just to check. I'm gonna let them sit in here for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them on a rack to cool down, and we'll do the last batch. And I do not want this piece of equipment. Okay, now we have the right attachment. Now we can make whipped cream. I just love this thing. In like 2 minutes, you have whipped cream. So I'm going to let these cool down. I got the last batch in the oven. And as soon as our strawberries are ready and these are cool, you can see it's already making all of this beautiful, beautiful syrup for us. So these are cool. These are ready. Whipped cream's done. We'll be building a strawberry shortcake here in just a minute. All right, now the time has come. What I like to do is take these little muffins, cut them in half, and then let's get a spoon. Spoon some of our strawberries. Look how beautiful these are. This is just so beautiful. Try not to make a mess like me. And then put the top on. A little more strawberries. I might cut that flat. It'll sit better. It'll sit better. And then we'll add some strawberries on top. I always like to get a little bit of that syrup and drizzle that around. And then, of course, the whipped cream. And top it with some whipped cream. There you go. Strawberry shortcake. Isn't it gorgeous? How pretty is that? So fancy. I'm going to take the top that we cut off and kind of build me my own little shortcake for our taste. It's divine. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to have to make a few more here. Have a beautiful day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.